them before. But everybody's been raving about them because this pretzel company, like they're called the Pretzel Company. These guys know how to make pretzels. And Philip Given, who runs this joint, has been on QVC so many times now and is customer top rated, award winning. You're loving the Pretzel Company. But now it's like the pretzel that's gone where it's never gone before. These are stuffed, and I mean stuffed, with layer after layer after layer of delicious pepperoni. And they're all in what we're calling these pretzel bombs, and you're getting the sauce with them. These have been on before, but never with the sauces. So 1, 2, 3 of the packets of sauce. You're getting the salt with it as well, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So these are ready to go, all here, all in, and they've never been this price before. Brand new offer today, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, with the pretzel special pretzel salt. And here comes the sauce. Okay, what's inside, buddy?
All right, so we've got the same pretzel dough that QVC customers have come to know, they've come to love. We are wrapping that pretzel dough around beautiful pepperoni. So you were right.
Son's gonna go nuts for these, man.
We've never made these pepperoni bombs before. We launched them on QVC about 2 months ago.
You don't even make them for your company.
We don't make them for our company. The only way to get these is through QVC. The only way to get them is right now with this offer.
By the way, at the end of the show, it goes up to $49. So boom, QVC price. So it goes boom. So get them now while they're here.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, and
what'd you put inside?
So look at this. What you're looking at is 12 slices of Hormel pepperoni stacked inside our signature pretzel dough. And you're not looking at, this is not dried out. This is beautiful pepperoni. You were talking about robbing a pizza shop just a second ago, Rick. This is if you robbed a pretzel shop.
If you did rob the pizza shop.
Pretzel shop and a pizza shop back to back. That's what you're going to get right here.
That's great. Okay. I'm going to get them. I'm getting them at home. They're frozen, right? Yeah, good to go. Now, give me the making these process of the process, because I've got different aspects here.
So they look exactly like this when they arrive at your door. Everything that we do is baked and shipped fresh. So we don't have a freezer in our facility. Everything that we do, we start and we bake these fresh. They arrive at your door fresh. They're going to look just like this. You're going to preheat your oven, your toaster oven, your air fryer for about 5 minutes. If you want to put salt on, you can absolutely put salt on. But after 5 minutes, what you're going to get, Rick, is just this beautiful...
How many minutes?
5 minutes. 5
fresh.
Minutes. Bakery fresh. Absolutely. And if we look...
So they're not made yet, everybody.
No.
They're not made.
The ones that you're ordering right now won't be made until the day that they ship.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if I have them fresh, how long will they stay in my...
So we recommend, because they're so fresh, freeze them within 24 hours. They're good in the freezer for about 3 months. And absolutely don't sleep on this red sauce. This is a great, high-quality California tomato red sauce. It is bright. It is beautiful.
Here's what you got to realize.
You don't have to, if you're going to call pizza takeout, you can just skip that right now. This is a perfect meal for the family.
And I will tell you this, that as you're seeing 10 of these, 3.5 ounce, I would call it 20 of the halves.
20 servings.
20 servings, because this is a big serving. Like you would cut all of these in half, right?
Yeah.
And serve these and just say, hey, let's have at it. Here comes the game.
We've got a great spread.
Here comes pizza night.
If we come down here, this is my favorite preparation of this. You're just taking those pepperoni bombs. You're putting a little bit of that red sauce that we included, a little bit of mozzarella cheese.
Oh my God, look at that,
toss
baby.
those right in the oven.
That's amazing.
You've got college basketball coming up. You've got baseball season starting here soon.
March Madness is there, man. And you cut that in half. 2,500 to go around. So what's inside that bad boy? All that pepperoni. So you didn't make it. And the key is, what you do is the pretzel.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys know how to make the world's best pretzel.
So if you're not familiar with us, let's start there. Let's talk about the pretzel. So right here, we've got our ingredients.
Going in.
We've got flour, water, yeast, brown sugar, canola oil. That's the base of our signature soft pretzel. So if you've ordered pretzels from us, that same delicious, salty, sweet pretzel dough wrapped around Hormel pepperoni, not just discount bargain brand pepperoni.
That pepperoni's got some kick to it.
It's got a nice little zing, yeah.
It's got some zing. It's not a hot, like I need a beer, but I could use a beer, actually.
We call it bold. It's bold pepperoni.
It's a bold pepperoni. It's delicious. Really great. Like you don't, and then you got that wonderful sea salt over the top of the. Is it special pretzel salt?
So pretzel salt, the same pretzel salt that we include with every pretzel. So again, your pretzel bombs are going to arrive just like this. They're going to arrive fully baked, ready to eat.
Mr. Producer Alan, get these right now. Pick these up. Anybody backstage, get them. They're one-time only value. They're going to go up to $49. It's $13.33. They're delicious. Did you see that, Julia? Look at the cheese one up front.
That is out of this world,
That's the
unbelievable.
one.
I'm going to tell you something real fast. Hey, Philip, how
Hi,
are you?
good to see you.
First of all, the man that made me fall in love with pretzels, the first one, because I
Now I'm
never
gonna
really
make you
liked
fall in
them
love with
before.
pepperoni
so
pretzels.
I love presenting food all the time. I do it on QVC. I do it on QVC2. The thing about QVC2 is that I don't get to eat any of it, and we have presented this without the sauce, and now I finally get to sink my teeth into one of these.
Yeah, you got to try one.
Yeah, so this
and you got to dunk it too.
Oh, I will dunk it.
If you go to QVC.com, you can see the original pepperoni bomb product that we launched that does not come with the red sauce. So people are absolutely crazy about this. The red sauce really just takes it up to another level. You're getting 3 of them, so it's a perfect serving to go along with these 10. This is the best moment of television that I've seen in a while. That was great. How's it taste, Rick?
No words, man.
Rick?
I'll give you some words.
Did you just render
I'm going in.
Rick Domeyer
I did.
silent?
I
You want
did.
to shut him up? That's what we do it. It's
Wow.
great.
It's the
You
best.
know what it is, too? I'm telling you what, it's the pretzel.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. The best pretzel dough ever.
Yeah.
Wrapped around really amazing,
Or none.
bold pepperoni. And we are not skimping on the pepperoni. Each one of these are not staged for television. These came right from the bakery. I'm going to cut this one open.
As you dive in, my friend, I don't know if I could do a whole one. Like a half one is a lot of food.
Well, I can do a whole one, I'll
It's
tell
a
you.
lot of food. If I were to take that one of those, right,
Yeah.
in Gem, and make a pretzel out of it, you still have a nice sized pretzel.
Oh,
there.
yeah, you've got about a 4-inch, 3.5-inch, 4-inch pretzel. But you're absolutely right. This right here is an after-school snack for my kids, splitting it right in half. Good to go in the air fryer,
I gotta
5
pull
minutes.
back.
Julia, what
I
do you
could
think?
eat that whole thing.
Dude, this is a dude. This is a dude moment. That is so delicious. Look,
Yeah.
I fell in love with your pretzels to begin with, for the very first time, the way a pretzel is supposed to be made. But now you're wrapping it like this around that stack, that massive, massive stack of pepperoni and the sauce. It is like, if you're a savory person, this is what you have to have. And I love savory. I really, really do. It is so satisfying.
Why do you do it the fresh story? Give me it's not made yet.
Well-
why do you choose to do that? And what's the difference between a pretzel that's been sitting there for a long time?
Yeah, we don't load them with chemical preservatives. That's number one, right? You're getting a real bread product. But for us, it's about that connection to the customer. We've got real bakers that are hand twisting. In this case, these are hand stuffed. I don't have a machine that's stuffing these pretzels or these pepperoni inside these pretzels. So for us, it's about that connection with the customer, giving them the freshest pretzel we possibly can.
And how many pieces of pepperoni in each one?
There's 12 slices of pepperoni in each one of these.
So that's 120 slices.
Absolutely. Can I tell you my favorite part
pepperoni.
about these? When we had these pepperoni bombs on the first time, they were such a hit. The QVC culinary team are surrounded by food all day.
Yeah.
Every one of those chefs
It's a
back
great
there
story.
ask me when I'm bringing these pepperoni bombs up.
When you get the culinary people to rave about your food, there should be like a customer top rating thing, Julia.
Yeah. Culinary
and then a culinary team top rating.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Because they try everything.
They
They really
try it all.
know it. They love these. So what's going on?
I'm gonna
These
take
are
my
made
pretzel
for
with me.
you
All
here
right,
at QVC. One-time only value goes up at the end of the show, not the end of the day.
Yep.
And you're getting 10 of these. But if an hour and 40 minutes, but if you cut them in half, like we're showing you here, that's 20 of these bad boys. Slice after slice after slice. The pepperoni is about it. Once I get it, again, how do I make it at home?
So they're going to arrive fully baked. You're just going to preheat your toaster oven, your air fryer, your conventional oven, about 350, 400 degrees, and then 5 to 7 minutes, and you're getting the best pepperoni stuffed pretzel you're ever going to have.
All the phone lines are working. Call the number 1-800-345-1515. Order on QVC.com. This is a one-time only value. March Madness. You don't need as 1,000 people are shopping. You don't need an excuse or a big game to enjoy these. Like what's for dinner tonight? Just pop that in. If it's from frozen, how would you do it?
You can let them thaw for about 45 minutes, and then it's the same bake time. You
Same
just want
bake
them
time.
screaming hot when they're coming out of the oven.
It's screaming hot. A screaming hot offer on a screaming hot brand new product. Great to have you here, Philip.
Thanks, sir.
All right, we've got something coming up.